Today is November 21st. It's about 10:50, something like that in the morning. And it's about 66, 67 degrees. The 10-day forecast is that we're supposed to get into the 30s at night this week for a few nights, like Monday night and then maybe Friday night or something. The rest are all in the 40s. So it's high 30s, but it's still 30s. So I'm gonna start probably covering my peppers. We got some bushes that my husband trimmed up because we're gonna put Christmas decorations up. And so today I'm probably gonna be working on breaking up these, chipping up the wood in the bushes here. But I think it looks nice. We're gonna put like net lights and stuff on them. And we haven't touched that side, but these are the ones that are kind of in the way for working on the lights that he strings across the house. So we started here, and I got a lot of the leaves. They pulverized because they were so dry, and there was a ton of them. We've been doing a lot in the yard. There's been leaf removal going on, even though it doesn't look like it. It has. My husband started putting up some of our Christmas lights in the backyard. I think this hibiscus came back really nice. It looks pretty good. And of course these mums transferred well, so that's good. I didn't pick these yet. Looks, excuse me, like it's time. I will be putting up garland and ornaments that go with that to kind of hide the wires. And I have net lights here, and I put one net light on this bush here. Cleaned up these. I don't think there's anything happening here. These mums haven't, well, there's one little bloom, but they still have yet to bloom. I cleaned up these things. They're going out front. I'm probably going to paint them. This is starting to come back green, which is amazing. I want to pull all of this out of there. I'll go over here and look at my firethorn. I really like this plant. It looks so pretty from in the house too, all of these berries. It's gorgeous. It's striking. We know we're gonna put one of the round, that Vigo bed there is going right here. It'll be kind of opposite the one over there. We got this one filled and planted. So around this rose bush is tulip bulbs. And the tulip bulbs look really good, but they're already starting to sprout green. So I got them in the ground, and I got this. This is a, you can even see I've got a rose coming in. This is a ground cover rose called Happy Chappy ground cover rose, and it gets pink and orange, so I'm excited about that. The only thing left on this bed is I want to put a mulch in and cover the hoses here, so I'm going to do that in the next day or so. This is for some of my leaf. I think I showed these leaves last week, but I have more in the next one down. We got that Vigo bed placed, and then we got an arch here that we're trying to get squared up and ready to put in place. I think it's gonna look gorgeous. My husband's got it kind of weighted down right now just so that we could look at it. I have plans to have plants that grow on it, but until then, till this summer, I will put like lights or something on it. This is some of the leaves from out front, and you can see they're just kind of pulverized. In fact, those are leaves from out front as well. We didn't want to put them all in this one. And then I've got a Vigo bed that's going here, and it'll probably be the last one I plant or plan to put in place. I'll probably put that one in place first. We've decided that we're probably gonna take out this palm tree because things are just huge. This palm tree is not looking too healthy, so we'll probably take it out. This one we're gonna move over to the tree well over here if we can get that done. And I'm excited about that. So that might be more of something I work on than a lot of other things. I'm probably gonna take some of these little arch things and put them around some, like on my beds that don't have hoops, so that I can put blankets over the top of stuff and kind of protect them from the cold this week. We're only supposed to have a couple nights of temperatures in the 30s, and then it goes back to 40s. So I am probably gonna do some more peppers today, harvest some more that look ready. That's probably where I'm gonna put the arches, those over against the wall. Although the wall might keep it pretty warm, but I still think I want to put something there. I'm gonna try to protect this tomato plant. I don't know how successful I'll be, but that's kind of where I want to put some arches too. Try to protect this tomato. Don't care about this one, it's not producing anyway. I don't know that I'll try to protect the black-eyed Susans either. We shall see. This one is doing well though. It is a perennial, so even if it dies back, I guess it'll come back. A little hummingbird up there. I'm not going to worry about this tomato plant that's in here either, or this cypress vine. I want to see how it reacts to our climate naturally. It's a hibiscus. I think it looks pretty. Oh, you can see a squash blossom way down there. I'm probably going to move these strawberries out of this bed. I think I'm going to plant tomatoes in here this next year because they get a lot of sun, and I want a place where they get lots of sun. You can see the trees are getting more and more bare, but I think a lot of that seed pod stuff will stay in the trees for a while. These have some blooms on them, the Cape honeysuckle. I'm gonna be moving this pot, and of course that pot we moved out of the way, and I've been watering it where it is. It was over on this side, so it looks kind of jumbled in here right now, especially seeing that Vigo bed on top on the patio over there. Looks kind of like there's a lot, but these pots, like this pot here, is gonna go by the bridge. That pot over there is going by the bridge. And then these four are coming out, so I'm gonna have larger brown pots by the bridge, and then there'll be less pots out in the yard, and I think that'll make it a little bit better. And then when we cut back the lantana, should look a lot cleaner. Bougainvillea still has some color on it. So anyway, I don't think this calendula back here is doing anything. It's getting bigger, but no flowering yet. There are some flowers on this mum. And there's some flowers on that mum. I was gonna take that mum out, and I probably will this next year. These petunias that we transplanted are coming back to life. So that's a good thing. And I think the ones that we put out front are gonna do well too. That's my garden diary. Today's the 17th of November, and this is what we got out of the garden. Lots of Cubanelles. I think I will roast them and then freeze them. I don't know. Serranos, even red ones. We've got jalapenos back here. These are Anaheim. I think these are sweet peppers. These are the Santa Fe, and then I got some cowpeas, both purple and beige. And that's my garden haul.